can describe one little thing for you. I can say, look, if we take 1 plus 1, and I learned this when I was in the first grade, by the way. It's very simple. I'm not even going to try to add 2 plus 2. That might complicate somebody, and it might confuse them. So I'll just stick around with 1 plus 1. Well, you can say 1 plus 1 in this direction. Fine. You could say 1 plus 1 in that direction, and you'd still get 2. Now, the teacher explained to us in the first grade, it makes no difference which direction you do it in, you'll still get 2. However, our convention, our custom, is to say 1 plus 1 in this direction. And so when I had asked the question, well, why don't we do it the other way? She told me, no, we do it this way. It's the custom. Now, shut up. Well, I never forgot that. Years later, I got to thinking about that. Now, I don't really change anything. I say 1 plus 1. There's an equals, and or number plus number, and there's an equal sign. And I go in this direction. Now, what I have here is I have a number, an operator, a number. I have a direction in which this takes place. I have a beginning, I start here, and I finish here. Now, I'm not going to change this. I'm making no new rules. So I'm going to say 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus. Now I'm going to start here and finish here, because no rule says I must start and finish at a different locality. I can start and finish at the same locality. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 3 ones equals 4. Now algebraically we would say 3a plus a. Now I can go on to show that algebra, which is far better than simple arithmetic in solving problems and in addressing various subjects, what we now have is we have a physical, on-paper description of algebra and the principles that it's really enunciating, and we can put it in black and white, in form. Because now watch, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus. I went in this direction, this one, and this one. Now I'm going to change this one to this one. I'm going to start here, I'm going to finish down here. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, finish. 1 plus 1 is 2, finish. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 ones now equals 5. The only thing I did was change this single direction from this one to this one. In other words, therefore, I have proven that direction does have a fundamental effect in mathematics, which until now every mathematician has always told you direction has nothing to do with mathematics, it has only to do with physics. The mathematicians have been incorrect. They've been wrong over the centuries. Direction is very fundamental to the quantities that you can obtain in mathematics, because now we're talking about 3a plus 2a, not 1a, by changing a direction. Now, from this I found out that normal mathematics, we have a number, an operator, a number. An operator, a number. N-O, 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 N-O. It's linear. Mathematics, as man knows it, is linear. Now, we talk about the primitives over here in New Guinea, or it used to be down in Africa, the Indians, South America, other primitive peoples. We ourselves are that primitive, that over the centuries, the best we've had in mathematics is linear mathematics. Mathematics in a line. You have a number, an operator. N for number, 0 for O for operator, N-O, 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 N-O. It's linear, no matter how you go about it. Now, there are such things, not just lines. There's a plane. You know, you take a series of lines and you make a plane. Now you can take a series of planes and you can make a volume. Why don't we have planar or volumnic mathematics? Well, by putting 1, 1, 1 in a triangular form, I now have mathematics in a plane. Now, if I take 4 ones, I have a 1, 1, 1, 1, I have a box. I could also say 1, 1, 1, 1, and I get a double triangle. I can also say 1, 1, 1, 1, and thus I have a pyramid, a volume. And I was able to prove and to show that relative to the form in which the numbers were arranged, the form, each form had its own specific quantity, thus showing that form, not only that direction could change the quantity, but that form could change the quantity. So now I have two new operators. The direction that you're traveling in to make your operation is critical to the answer that you will obtain, to the quantity you will obtain as an answer. Not only is that critical, the form that you are using is critical to what the quantity will be as an answer, be it a summation or whatever.